Hi, my name is Andrew Kinnear. I'm the founder of Freebruary. Thanks for joining us for this limited interview series with entrepreneurs from across Canada. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, so hi, my name is Jesse Long. I'm the founder of the Hot Sauce Co. We're a premium, all-natural hot sauce company. We make stuff in small batches, trying to really focus in on quality over quantity. We create nutritionally flavorful products that inspire a bold and healthy lifestyle.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, Jesse. It's great to have you on the interview. Why don't you tell me where you are right now?
So we're based out of London, Ontario. I'm at home right now, the home office, as we say. But yeah, we're based in London, Ontario, southern Ontario, and yeah.
Nice. How did you get your start? How did you go from not having a hot sauce company to having a hot sauce company?
Hot sauce has been in my life forever. I started on a bottle of tabasco at a young age, and kind of just gradually have worked my way up. I studied IT at Fanshawe College here in London, where I founded a hot sauce club, and just had a bunch of friends and a bunch of different people join the club. And I would bring hot sauces that I made to this club, have people try it, kind of like get some feedback. And from there, we created our habanero mango sauce, and it kind of just spiraled and snowballed from there. And yeah, now we're really rocking and rolling.
Nice. And there's a lot of great color and visuals involved in hot sauce too, just between the different SKUs that you have. Tell me a bit about, your packaging journey, the clear bottles, they're gorgeous. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, I really wanted this brand to reflect the all natural, the quality, the health kind of side of things. And I think what goes hand in hand with that is recyclables. So we went with a glass bottle. It's a little bit larger on the shelf than other bottles, so it stands out. We went with the flask because it is like a little bit more badass, as I say. And I just think, like, with the white logos right on the front, it's clean, professional, and then the colors of the sauce really help it stand out. And it does kind of part of the branding for it. So yeah, we just wanted to keep it professional, keep it super clean, and let the colors of the sauce kind of speak for themselves.
I agree. It looks gorgeous on shelf. Now, before we go too much further, tell me where people can buy this product.
So we're mainly focusing on Ontario vendors, Ontario stores. But if you go to our website, www.thehotSauceco.com, you can scroll to the bottom of our homepage, and we have a map that shows all the different locations in Ontario. And there's I think just over 100 locations right now that you can find us.
Awesome. And you're selling direct to consumer as well?
Yeah, you can, if you don't want to go to the store. And I'm happy either way. If you're supporting a local store that's carrying our products, that's awesome. If you want to buy directly from us, you can grab it from the website, and we'll ship anywhere in Canada.
Nice. What's something that you're doing with the hot sauce company that nobody else is doing? Is there something that's unique beyond the gorgeous packaging, from a product point of view, or from a social responsibility point of view, or, you mentioned the glass, the recycling, like what's something that sets you guys apart? There's a lot of hot sauces on the market.
There's a ton of hot sauces on the market. And, I feel like since I started, I've seen 10 or 15 different companies even come out of London. Like, it's craziness. Super happy for everybody trying to get their sauces out there. But something that I try to really do to set us apart is keeping that fresh ingredient, hands-on kind of approach. We do everything in our small batches. It's it takes us hours and hours, and it's because we really kind of pay attention to each and every bottle that we put through. Eventually, I would love to get some bottling equipment, like an automated line and stuff like that. But for the time being, we really try to set ourselves apart by keeping that fresh ingredient, small batch, all natural, hands-on approach with recyclable materials, and then keeping everything nutritionally focused. So it's all kind of really I don't think there's many hot sauce companies out there basing themselves around health and lifestyle. A lot of them just kind of want to spice up your food, and we're trying to kind of go that extra mile.
Awesome. If you could tell me a bit about you have 3 SKUs, right?
So full time, all year round, yeah, we have peppers and pickles, habanero mango, and habanero and herbs. And then I usually every month or two we'll do a limited edition small batch.
So imagine if we were at a market or something, how would you describe the differences between those for the connoisseur of hot sauces?
Yeah, for sure. Peppers and pickles is kind of it's a jalapeno and tomatillo sauce with a vinegar base. It's based on this Colombian salsa recipe that I've had a couple years ago, and I just fell in love with it. Tried to kind of mix and match it in the lab, and came out with this kind of sour, tangy, punchy, pickled flavor. There's no cucumbers or dill or anything in it, but we create a special pickling brine that we blend together with the jalapenos and tomatillos, and it gives you this like amazing, unique flavor. The peppers and pickles sauce actually won 2nd place at the Scovie Awards this year for their Verde category, which I was very proud of.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Habanero mango is the OG. I've been doing that one the longest, like I said, since Fanshaw's Hot Sauce Club. And that one's kind of more your classic hot sauce. It's a red habaneros I blend it together with a cumin salsa that I make and fresh mangoes. And the spice blend in there is like curry, cumin, allspice, ginger. So got a little Caribbean vibe to it. And that thing's versatile as any of our sauces. You can put it on just about everything and it'll make it taste better. And lastly is the habanero and herbs. That one's surprisingly the spiciest one that we do. It's done with these yellow habaneros that I get, and they are exponentially hotter than any other habanero I've ever had. And we blend that together with sweet yellow pepper, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and the spices in there are like coriander and cloves. So it's a super good Taco Tuesday vibe. Goes great on fried rice, falafels, chilies, that kind of thing. But that out of the 3, that's kind of like mild to wild.
Amazing. Now, so I noticed in a lot of your great photography and even in some of the stuff I've seen in other places, the red, yellow, and green, just like they go together. They're like a family. They pop. How much does that play into how you market? Like, I would have thought, oh, okay, green is going to be green for go, right? Red for stop. So red's going to be the hottest. But it sounds like what you're saying is yellow is actually the hottest. And then is the Verde the most mild?
Yeah. Honestly, I never even thought about it like that. That's funny.
I see traffic lights when I see your product. I see traffic lights.
That's actually pretty cool. Maybe I should play that into the marketing somehow. But no, we never even really thought about it like that. I had the habanero mango first. The habanero mango needed a partner, so habanero and herbs actually came after that. And I guess if it would have played out how I originally thought, the habanero and herbs would have been less spicy than the hab mango. But when I was messing around with it, those yellow habaneros were just insane. I couldn't do anything to tame that heat.
Nice. And part of it is that they come with a natural flavor and a natural heat. You don't want to mess with that. Like part of it is that it's cool.
Yeah, I wasn't adding anything. Like, we don't use any unnatural preservatives. I don't add anything extra that doesn't need to be in there. We really let the ingredients kind of speak for themselves.
That's awesome. So let me ask you a bit more of a business question.
Sure.
What's something that you wish you knew before you started your business? So maybe something that you wish somebody had told you before you got into the packaged food distribution, making food, safety, all of that. What's something that you wish you knew before you started?
Okay, so something I think I would like to have known before I got into it was really understanding the 2 levels of this retail business, and one being directly dealing with businesses, and the other dealing with corporate businesses. It is a totally different ballgame when, I say I have 100 stores. That's great. They're all kind of like people I deal with directly, or my distribution companies deal with directly. we don't have any kind of corporate deals at the moment. And those we've just started kind of talking to people about, and just kind of started sending out sample packs and stuff like that to various bigger stores. And yeah, I was not prepared for everything involved with that. It's pretty intense. I thought I had my head on straight and like, yeah, we got 100 stores. I know what we're doing. No, you don't.
So if you were passing on wisdom to some new entrepreneur, even in a different category, an understanding of the grocery business, the lay of the land is a good framework to start with. That makes a lot of sense. It's a great answer.
Yeah, definitely. I would like, there's tons of entrepreneurs out there who have already walked in your shoes and who have already done what you're trying to do. Don't recreate the wheel. Like, make friends with these people, or watch their podcasts, or find their videos on YouTube, and just kind of glean as much information from people who have already done it as you can.
Awesome. Last question. What's next for the Hot Sauce Co. in 2022 and beyond?
2022, we have some big plans coming. The Hot Sauce Co. right now, we make an artisanal blend of premium hot sauce. And it sometimes isn't as budget friendly for everybody as I would like it to be. I would love to get the sauce into everybody's hands and have everybody enjoy it. So this year we are working on a second line of sauces that are going to be a little bit more cost effective. We're going to try and pump as much quality as possible into it, but I think we're going to flip up the packaging a little bit, reduce costs as much as we can, so that we can really get it into to as many people's hands as possible.
Amazing. Jesse, it's been great having you on the show. In the video. It's, this isn't quite a show yet. I joked with another entrepreneur that I should be saying, don't forget to like and subscribe at the end, like everybody else.
Totally sounds like that.
But we're not quite there yet. But it's been great having you, and I really appreciate your time today.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks a lot for having us, and we appreciate what you guys are doing out there for all the small businesses and Ontario businesses.
Thank you.